Now, the good, the bad, and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
All right, it's time for the GBG, and this GBG is being videotaped for the website, johnjaneandrich.com. Kyle, unfun.
Okay, so Brittany Spears spent $7 million last year, but they're still calling her a bargain shopper.
How so?
Well, I guess they say when you take a little bit closer look at what she's actually spending her money on, you see things like $63 at a 99-cent store, $12 at a 99-cent store, Subway, Wetzel's Pretzels. I mean, not super fancy
Wetzel's
restaurants.
Pretzels? How much you spend on Wetzel's Pretzels? I love Wetzel's Pretzels.
It didn't say an exact price, but just like tabs from here, like $10.
You know,
Like
if
a
I
couple
told
pretzels.
people that I saw Britney Spears in front of me at a Wetzel's Pretzel, they all think I was full of crap.
El
I could
Pollo
spend,
Loco, McDonald's,
I could spend $7 million
In-N-Out.
at a Wetzel's Pretzels.
Oh, yeah. Now, there are some extravagant things, but like this sounds extravagant to me, but I guess in the celebrity world, this is bargain basement price.
What?
She spent like $33,000, almost $34,000 on wardrobe and grooming. Now, that sounds like a crap ton of money to
Grooming.
me, but like I guess in
Grooming.
the celebrity world, for makeup artists and then very fancy clothes and
Is that
stuff like that,
facial
that's
hair?
like barely anything.
Is that vajayjay
Well, it's
stuff?
like getting your hair done and maybe
Toes.
waxing, I guess, or, the clothes that you buy.
Aren't her feet supposedly like pretty messed up now?
Oh, they're terrible.
I don't know.
If somebody has a waxing store, it's pretty much for vajayjay, right?
No, they do eyebrows.
But the majority, I mean,
They
you
do
have to assume that a lot of it
mustaches.
is that Brazilian stuff, right?
Sure.
I
would
mean,
say
that'd be a big part of it, probably.
Yeah, sure.
I
What's
saw-
your
No,
point?
I saw a company car pulling out of my kid's school that said, like, urban waxing. And I
Urban
just
waxing.
thought,
Ooh,
Well, there's
interesting.
I just thought, wow,
Other
they're
things
driving
you get
around.
waxed
and I
other
thought,
than your vajay.
Right, but it's like when you go to when you go to a store, you buy Pepto-Bismol, you buy Preparation H, and you buy some condoms. But you're really not there buying condoms, so you're really getting other stuff waxed, but you're really getting the vajayjay wax.
All
Does that make you
anyway,
happy?
The expensive things that they said she spent a little extravagantly is on one manicure. She spent $500 just for one manicure. And then like $3,400 on Christmas lights. She's festive, whatever. All of it added up to $7 million, but they're saying by no means did that matter. She still made over $14 million just for the year. That's not including the over $36 million she made on her tour. That's what their net worth is. And then $15 million she snagged for X Factor, and the $68 million she made for her last concert. So she's doing just fine. $7 million
How does
for
it get
her
out
is
what she-
pocket change.
How does it get out what she spent? Like, how does that get out?
I don't know, like maybe tax records or
Because
something
like, if
like
someone
that.
wanted to find out what you spent, how would that get out?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm
how
sure
much
they can
Kyle
find
spends?
it. It's not really that difficult.
How much you spent on grooming?
Quite a bit. It takes a lot for the
believe
2
that.
pounds of makeup I wear every day. Let me see. It adds up. So, anywho, moving on. Last night you said you kind of watched the Country Music Festival, which was
Yes,
like
I
the concert
did.
of
I
country
watched all
music.
of it.
Taylor Swift was there, and they interviewed her, and she revealed something interesting about her life. They asked her, "What do you do in your spare time?"
I love cooking. I love going to the grocery store, getting a bunch of ingredients, going on Pinterest and finding a new recipe to make. I'm 80 years old.
I don't think she's 80. I think a lot of people do that.
She
That's normal.
sang a duet with Tim McGraw last night. You
How
know
was
that
it?
song, "The Highway Don't
Oh,
Care,"
yeah, yeah, I like that song.
and Keith Urban, and it was great. But she had these tight black shorts on, and you have to really watch it in HD and pay attention. But she shakes her butt like very sexy while Tim McGraw singing. She's like going sideways, like "The highway
watch
don't
that.
care,"
Grooming.
and "The highway don't care," Kyle.
She
Never
probably
did.
spends a lot on grooming.
I think
as
this
well.
was taped a long time ago because I don't think that today that they would go sing "The Highway Don't Care"
Well,
together.
they probably
Right,
put
it's
a
like on
bunch
the
of
radio.
clips together. It wasn't one.
No,
cut.
it was a huge festival like
Oh, really?
iHeart for country. Yeah.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I will let you know another duet that everyone's talking about today. Katy Perry and John Mayer actually recorded a song together. It's for his new album, Paradise Valley. The song is called Who You Love. And if you listen closely to the words, I'll play one of his verses, one of her verses for you. If you listen very closely to the words, you kind of get a feel for maybe like John Mayer kind of broke up with her because he wasn't ready to be in a relationship. And now they're back together because he realized she's amazing.
My girl, she ain't the one that I saw coming. And sometimes I don't know which way to go. Tried to run before, but I'm not running anymore. 'Cause I fought against it hard enough to know that you love who you love, who you love.
And then Katy, she kind of like hints that like he was basically irresistible to her.
My boy ain't the one that I saw coming. And
Some have said his heart's too hard to hold.
We should write songs about each other.
It did just stop.
The clip was a little longer than
It
that.
takes a little time, but you should see him when he shines. 'Cause you never wanna let that feeling go. When you love.
Again, we did it again.
Yeah, just
Anyways,
stopped.
whatever. If it's
Sounds like my iHeart channel in my car.
Anyways, if you want to hear the
Buffering,
whole
buffering.
song completely uninterrupted, and it is really catchy. I kind of like it. So
I do too. Good song.
I want to do that. Each one of us write a song, that verse with that same tune about each other.
Okay.
Like I'd write about Rich. My guy presses buttons.
they don't
My
always
girl spends a lot of money on makeup. What's the name of his album? Paradise Valley?
Yeah.
Does he have a song about living in really overpriced houses? Like really expensive part of town?
I don't know.
Next
He
to really
might.
rich old folks.
That particular song is called Who You Love, and you can hear the whole thing on our website right now. It's johnjandrich.com, keyword GBG.